Alright, so we can develop Chocomandrakes. Okay, easy. Easy. Crap, that's not good. Stop! Stop harvesting! To think that we might still die even with our ears protected by runes. I can't underestimate the mysterious chocolate plants that the Empress creates. I mean, I'm not sure why it was a good idea to crossbreed cocoa plants with mandrakes. I was hoping that at least the cocoa plant would make you lose the whole deadly scream aspect, but I think that's actually gotten worse. So what are we going to do? According to Semiramis, we need to finish harvesting this field today. She mentioned that the plants will wilt by tomorrow. We cannot stop now and leave this unfinished. Indeed, we took such good care raising these crops. It would be a shame to allow them to wilt. It would be like letting an enemy go after you push them to the brink of defeat. True victory lies in finishing your enemy off. Well, okay, but I really don't much like the idea of someone dying every time we pull a plant up. Hey, just get Meave to do it. Guess I have no choice. Wait right there. Lancer, what is this job that you say only I can do? Valentine's is a season of passion, and the Emperor of the Rose is busy. This is a busy time of year for me. Well, how do I explain this? You can see we're in a field, right? I'm not sure what you're getting at, but yes, I can see a handsome field. Is this a new species of plant? They're quite cute, I must say. So she thinks these flowers with faces are cute. So apparently, modern man has this theory that playing classical music while growing plants yields more delicious produce. Ah, I get it. Umu, understood. Wonderful music, you say. And you want these plants to hear it? Here, right? Yes, correct. Preparing rune earplugs. I'll give you a signal on when to start. When I strike the ground with my hoe, unleash, start singing. Very well. I heard somewhere that the Celts prefer shouting to singing, but I knew that one day my song would reach that heart of yours. Right then, I'll give it my all. I was planning on holding a 3-day, 3-night concert event headlined by Nero, with an opening act by Nero, featuring Nero, and more Nero. This will be my rehearsal for Nero Stock. Sounds like hell to me. Anyway, I'm ready. Go ahead and get singing. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now! She's out singing the mandrakes. Good, that song is countering the plant's screams of death. Keep going till we harvest them all. Hurry! Keep pulling them out. If we don't keep them screaming, her song will kill us instead. Oh, Nero. Phew. It's been a while since I sung to my heart's content. That was satisfying. But Lancer, it looks like these plants are not growing as much as tumbling off the vine. Is that okay? Sure, your song was just too much and the plants just couldn't stop growing. We were just harvesting them all before they could get too mature. I see. I'm just happy that I was able to help. It's been a while since I gave it my all, so I'm quite tired. I'll give my voice a rest for the day. See you. Call me back whenever you need me to sing again. I am generous and would never skimp on giving my fans what they want. I feel a bit guilty, but let's just be glad that we managed to harvest all the plants. I had no choice. There's no other option. You fight fire with fire, and horrible death sounds with horrible death sounds. Is there another field that we need harvest today? What should we do about that? I guess I'll go and find that dragon girl. No, just get Maeve and Blackbeard and Mephisto to pull up all the plants. Don't worry about them. Crossbreeding cocoa with mandrakes to make chocolate-bodied mandrakes. I'm not sure how good of an idea that was. Is this even something within the boundaries of ordinary magecraft? I wonder. If we just treat chocolate as a kind of poison and assume that it's all being done to create superior poison-based magecraft, then fine, but if not... It looks like Chaldea's supply of and demand for chocolates is starting to balance out. I better keep an eye on the situation. Alright, chocolate mandrake received. Okay, So as you can see, I'm actually kind of running out of time at the moment for the event, so before I continue multiplying the mandrakes, I'm going to go ahead and try to get all of the new facilities open that I can with how much flavor additive that I have. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can get all the rest of them in one go, but I'll try. You can't possibly discard chocolate. It's far too important. Suspicious. Necrochocomancy laboratory. Who's a necromancer we know? Bluebeard? No, he's not a necromancer, is he? Oh yeah, it is Bluebeard. Ah, what a wonderful sacrilegious sensation. Blasphemy, blasphemy, I say. This must not be real. Ah, but it is. We cannot turn a blind eye to it, because the laws of the natural world have already been disgraced. There's no need to play at being virtuous. I see the truth in the way you tremble. Now show me. Show me how you are going to reach the flesh of immortality. Or immorality. Your tongue stretched out for the sweet nectar of the fallen. Now come! Come! What are you doing, Bluebeard? Why, if it isn't Master, how odd seeing you at this late hour. You ask what I was doing? Well, the answer should be obvious. I am amusing myself with forbidden heresy. What? Well, the heresy itself is being committed by my grimoire here, and the one who called for the spell to be cast was the Empress of this place. I'm merely a researcher, just like the rest of us here. Oh, Christine, Christine, what emotions will run through you when our fates are finally revived. Revived. Ah, stop that. That's definitely a no-no. Truly, wicked as any devil. But there's nothing better than having a good time being bad. I can see that there are many of you, but that doesn't tell me much at all. What exactly are you supposed to be doing? Depending on your answer, I may need to consult Chaldea's Code of Ethics to determine what future assignments you may receive. Rather than just telling you about it, perhaps you would like to look into this magical circle of death, despair, and desolation. What do you see? It's chocolate. What's going on? Do not fret, Mash. Forbidden as though this thing may be, it is not dangerous to anyone. It is an act of good that even John would be proud of. It's lawful good, even. Were I to give this ritual a name, it would be recycling. What? We are merely using the concept of the discarded, uneaten chocolate. Reviving chocolates that have died, so to speak, necromancy, or rather, chocomancy. The Emperor suggested this, and we have made it a reality. Our research herein is the furtherance of that goal. That's some grand magecraft. I'm not sure what it actually is, but what's important is that it seems like it's going too far. Ha 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 ha! I'm merely here to answer her call, to her willingness to do anything for more chocolate. It is an endeavor of mutual interest, to be sure. After all, if the supply of chocolate does not stabilize in Chaldea, there will be no material for Jean to use, so there will not be any chocolates for me. There could be no luminosote chocolanale or la Gondiment du Choco. I don't know that I agree with what they're doing, but I understand their logic now, I think. Do you think this research is a good idea? Well, recycling isn't a bad thing. Yes, you're right. If they aren't causing trouble, then I suppose it's just another means of producing more chocolate. Oh, well, that was short. Alright. And from here... looks like this is going to be, Hyperbolic Chocolate Chamber. That is probably going to be one of them scientists doing this. The building looks like it should belong to Ozyman, though. Chocolate looks like it stopped. A room that slows down the flow of time. What marvelous news. If we do our writing in there, we have all the time in the world to finish our work, no matter how long a composition we create. Let us go at once. Unlike you, I have no intentions of writing an overlong story. Nobody would ever want to read a children's story that is that long in any case. I must admit, though, that such a room if such a room should truly exist, it would be tremendously beneficial to our creative endeavors. It is worth checking out. I mean, it would be awful if we passed up on a chance to find the perfect retreat from our deadlines. I like to think that I make my music quickly, but the inspiration is another matter entirely. There's certainly nothing wrong with having more time to work, but to be honest, I'd rather have more arms than more time. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Musician. And I'm always coming up with new ideas in the middle of working on something else. It's not that I'm not focused on the painting I'm working on, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. I suppose all artists have their difficulties. We have learned to content ourselves with what we are given, even as we hope for more. That, I am afraid, is the nature of time. At any rate, this special room should be of great benefit to us, whatever our work may be. Ah, it would seem to be just over there. Onward to this new creative paradise. That was creative hell. Absolutely, I hate nothing more than having such constraints placed upon my creativity. I would never use that room again. Personally, it gave me some riveting thematic ideas. Time does indeed slow down for those inside that room. It affects organic, inorganic, and even spiritual things like us, but only when there's chocolate involved. That is to say that we only reap said benefit if we ourselves are involved in the chocolate making process while inside. I suppose that things would be different if we left a conch or similar device inside, but honestly, what a niche topic. A chocolate painting, one or two works would be fine, but if it isn't interesting enough to focus on that for long. This is what I mean, a total waste of talent and tech. Meeting adjourned. Still, I'll milk the room for all it's worth if I'm ever forced to write something that just happens to be chocolate-themed. Perhaps some ridiculous sob story about a family sharing a single piece of chocolate only to die of starvation. Though if it comes to that, I may lay down my pen and quit being a writer. For a half second, I thought he was gonna make a jab at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. My, they have something truly unbelievable now. It seems to be getting more ridiculous with each passing day. Yes, it's also affecting Chaldea as well. The chocolate shipments from the Hanging Gardens are getting a little out of control. Well, with some heroic spirits using literally mounds of the stuff to make their gifts, I assume supply and demand would at least be somewhat in balance. But it seems like things have begun to fall apart, huh? I'm afraid we won't have any choice but to take them all, though. We don't know what sort of effect they might have on the world if left alone. The simplest solution would be to have Semiramis stop producing chocolate altogether. So, did you manage to ask her about that? Well... Oh dear. Reduce production? Why? If anything, we need more. Lots more. Keep churning it out. Work harder. I shall kill all who refuse. Your Empress has spoken. Ha 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 ha. Yep, that sounds like Semiramis. She won't give us a break, huh? I guess I'm not surprised. It looks like the time's come to start asking some of the questions that we've avoided up till now. Is how much chocolate does Semiramis want to produce, and why, and to what end? And how did she have that floating garden when she seems to be a rogue servant? Those are questions that we should have asked earlier. We will need to reflect on our mistakes. But in Chaldea's defense, the chocolate we were being supplied with was going to help our annual Valentine's Day celebration go smoothly. That's probably why we turned a blind eye to all of this. And the chocolates I filched were delicious. It's our fault that we were on top of things earlier, but there's nothing we can do about that now. Let's focus on the matter at hand. No doubt that the floating garden possesses incredible power. I've been looking into it, and it looks like I'm going to have to work a lot harder for my analysis. For now, I'd like you to buy me some more time to keep searching. Not to worry, I don't see any further exponential increases in chocolate productions at this point. For the time being, continue helping out the Empress. We still don't have any proof that her motives are evil. No further increase? I'm not sure about that. You're right, I have the sinking feeling that something disastrous is about to happen. Alright. And I gotta go grind some more before I can actually continue on any further. About halfway there, so... Alright. Because I'm going to grind anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade all of these to the max. And I can only get 3 out of that. Okay. Alright, then I'll have to come back after I've been grinding some more to unlock this.